Celebrating birthdays with parties is a tradition that most of us enjoy, whether it's a big gathering with friends and family or a small intimate affair. But have you ever wondered why we celebrate birthdays with parties? Where did this custom come from? And why do we mark the passing of each year with cakes, candles, and gifts? Let's dive into the history of birthday celebrations and discover why we throw parties to mark these special milestones. The tradition of celebrating birthdays dates back to ancient civilizations, but it wasn't always about cake and fun. In fact, some of the earliest birthday celebrations were more about protection than celebration. Ancient Egyptians are known to have celebrated the birthdays of their pharaohs, but these were not their actual birthdays. They marked the day when a pharaoh became a god in the afterlife. It was a celebration of divine power and eternal life, a sacred event filled with rituals. However, the idea of celebrating personal birthdays, especially with parties, is largely believed to have begun with the ancient Romans. The Romans were among the first to celebrate birthdays for common people, not just rulers or gods. They would mark significant birthdays, especially for men turning 50, with grand feasts, gifts, and gatherings of friends and family. These parties were seen as a way to honor the individual, but they were also about warding off evil spirits, which were believed to be more active on birthdays. Romans believed that surrounding the birthday person with loved ones and offering well wishes would protect them from harm in the coming year. Over time, birthday celebrations became more personalized and less about fear of spirits. By the Middle Ages, however, the Christian Church was hesitant to embrace birthday parties, as early Christians saw them as a pagan tradition. It wasn't until much later that birthdays were accepted and transformed into the joyful, celebratory events we know today. One reason for this shift was the celebration of Christ's birth on Christmas, which helped normalize the idea of marking birthdays with special significance. The tradition of celebrating children's birthdays in particular became more popular in the 18th century in Germany with the celebration known as Kinderfeste. On a child's birthday, they were honored with cake, candles, and gifts, very similar to how we celebrate today. Each candle represented a year of life, and blowing them out after making a wish became a ritual symbolizing the hope for future happiness and good health. The rise of birthday parties as we know them today really took off in the 19th and 20th centuries, with the added touch of cake, candles, and gifts becoming standard. Birthdays became an opportunity not only to mark the passing of time, but to show love and appreciation for the person, especially children, who were often treated with special attention on their birthday. The introduction of the birthday song, "Happy Birthday to You," added even more festivity, cementing the birthday party as a joyful and essential celebration in many cultures. Today, birthday parties are all about celebration. Surrounded by friends and family, we share food, cake, laughter, and gifts to mark another year of life. The birthday party has evolved from ancient traditions rooted in protection to personal celebrations of life, love, and joy. And that's why we celebrate birthdays with parties, a custom that has evolved through centuries, bringing people together to mark the gift of another year.